hair loss part of this is the most traumatic part of all of this. I have a cold cap that I've been using, 2 treatments. It is something that is not paid for by insurance. I had donations from my GoFundMe that pay for the $800. And what I'm learning about this is that literally watching my hair fall out every single day, as you will see once I start taking this out, has been so freaking traumatic. Like, look how thin my hair is. I'm Korean and Japanese. I got freaking thick ass hair. This hair part is really traumatic and I don't need the hair. Like, all the old energy and things that need to go, the hair is part of it. I don't even like know what to do anymore. Do I like use the brush or do I use the fucking comb? Because no matter what, I fucking pull out a bunch of hair and I'm fucking over it. Oh my God, I can't yo, this is what it's like every day. Like, hair is everywhere. Literally be pulling out your hair. Like, I don't even like to comb my hair after I wash it because watch. See how much hair that is? We're just gonna make a little pile so then you can see by the end of this how much hair comes out. Well, I thought it was something that I would try because I didn't do it the first time in 2019. I didn't use a cold cap. I was gonna lose my hair and I was okay with that. So I shaved my head and I gotta say, I can rock a fucking bald head like no one's business. We'll use the cold cap to help with growth. But I mean, look at it. I am so over it. I don't think people really understand like how traumatic this is to every day to literally be just pulling out your hair. This isn't any better. Let's be real. And this is what we have so far. I can fucking deal with the physical symptoms, which I've been doing a pretty good job of not having bad ones. My moon cycle has synced with my treatments, and what I really believe is that the moon cycle is the only reason why I am resting my body. Because if it wasn't, I would be pushing through every single treatment, which I know is not good for me. And I know this era of my life is resting. Look how much this is. This is literally only this part of my hair. I've always had an attachment to my hair, and I'm really working through that this time because I know that like it'll grow back. I think the muddy part at the beginning, when I first started thinking about this, it's that condition part of, oh my God, it cost $1,800. I better keep doing it, even though I literally am pulling out my fucking hair every single day. And yes, I knew that there would be shedding, but y'all, like, I don't even want to comb up here. Like, I know I need to because they also tell you you're supposed to, because even though your hair is falling out, the cold cap is supposed to continue to help with growth, which I understand that and I will continue to use it, but your girl's gonna shave her head because I can't do this every day. And when I go to yoga, I'd rather just go to yoga with a fucking bald head. I would rather deal with that than have to deal with this. In the beginning, it was me really not wanting people to physically see that I am fighting stage 3 triple positive HER2 positive breast cancer for the second time since 2019. I can change my fucking mind. If this is not working for me, this doesn't work for me. And so I get to change my mind. And I think that's something that a lot of people get stuck in, put cancer aside, is that you already said you're gonna do this and it's like, oh, I can't change my mind. When you know better, you can change your mind. You can change your mind at any fucking time you want. No one is stopping you. And honestly, that's something I'm really working through. I'm the only one who like will give myself shit about it. I've learned that no one can ever dig and hurt me or say meaner things than I've probably said to myself. Like, I had a really dark period of my life. 2007 until about recently. I had a lot of things in my life that were changing. I've read some of my journals from like years past. It really broke my heart because I was like, oh my God, I was such a completely different person. Like, I'm not that person anymore. But that doesn't mean that like there aren't moments of like when you sort of like go back to like old patterns. But I'm really working on that. This, I literally just pulled that out because I was combing my hair. My hair is really fucking thin. Back of my head too. It is very fucking traumatizing with the hair stuff. And honestly, I don't need it because I also believe there's a reason why all of this hair needs to be out of my body, because there's a lot of physical changes. And why would I want the hair that has been moving through this really dense energy to stay in my head? And when I look at it that way, it changes everything. I know in past lives, I've lived as a monk. Honestly, this is like me returning back to that, because it's like I'm up on the hill and it's like, this is my time to like rest and heal, because like whatever's coming, this is giving me the chance to really ground my energy and find that foundation within and awaken my soul even more and tap in to the power within. But it's a lot. Today, I think I'm crying. Like sitting here and like really allowing myself to be like, what the fuck? No one should ever have to do this. No one should ever have to look at themselves like this and like pull their fucking hair out. But here I am, and I am working through it. I gotta get the energy out, and I gotta cry it out in order to like move through that energy and the emotions, because emotions only last 90 seconds. And it makes me feel better that I'm recording this and sharing this, and then I'm also myself to feel this, because it's so fucking shitty. It's fucking shitty. Don't get me wrong, I definitely have a different outlook on this, but that doesn't mean it's not fucking shitty. I'm allowing my human to be human. Thank you. I really am grateful for everyone who stops by this little corner of the universe.